Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Monster Manuals. I hope you like that new intro. I actually have a collection now, so I can kind of make that intro. And so yeah. That intro hopefully should not have any copyright issues, unlike the Mountain Dew Diary one. Just got back from a good workout, so I need a little pick-me-up. I'm going to be struggling all day to try not to fall asleep. So that's why we're here with this Monster Manual. So without further ado, the next monster we will be trying is Monster Energy Ultra Wild Passion, right there. So this purpley can, we've got some, jungle kind of design. Looks like we've got a crocodile or an alligator, a snake, a leopard, an elephant, and a charmeleon. Let's read to the side of the can and see what it has to say. Living with passion and chasing dreams is all we've ever known. Making it happen all day, every day gets exhausting though. To help us charge on comes Ultra Wild Passion, fully loaded with our legendary blend, allowing you to focus on what inspires you and lifts you up. Zero sugar, Wild Passion paired with the sweet and tart flavor of passion fruit with a twist, creating a new taste sensation. It's just light, refreshing, super easy, pick me up, super easy drinking pick me up. You won't want to put down. Unleash the Ultra Beast. So this sounds quite perfect for my little situation. I need a little pick-me-up, so let's see how this compares to the other monsters. Let's get it started with the crack in the pour. Before we do, I think it's interesting, we've got this like dark purple lid, which is very interesting. So, here we go. I almost had it there. Oh boy. We may need some help on this one from a knife. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be right back. Alright, here we go. It already kind of cracked open a little bit, but here we go. There we go. Alright. Let's... The passion fruit smells like even anything. It smells pretty good. It smells like almost peachy. Almost. Passion fruit kind of smells like artificial peach, if that makes any sense. Alright, here we go with the pour. Ooh, okay. So that signature orangey kind of color. It's a little bit yellow. It's not as like radioactive as some of the other ones do, and it's not as orange juicy as Ultra Sunrise. Very interesting smell. I like the smell, so hopefully the taste is not far behind it. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's got kind of a interesting aftertaste, but that's just kind of the monster special. Let's see if the glass makes it any different. If I can talk, any different. It's pretty good. I really have nothing to complain about this monster. I don't think it's otherworldly, but I don't think it's terrible. It's not meh, it's not good. I think this is going to be our second great of the series. I would definitely drink this. If I went to a store and they had a lot of these other flavors, I would probably get this, orange or peachy. This is pretty good. I have zero complaints about it. And of course, it's ultra, so it's got 10 calories. It's got 150 milligrams per can. It's got some vitamins. It's got zero sugar. So, nothing to complain about. I mean, after trying that Mountain Dew Kickstart, this is otherworldly. This is out of the ballpark compared to that. So, I have nothing really to complain about. I think the can design is pretty cool. And I already said it might be the second great of the series, so I mean it's pretty good. I really have zero complaints about it. Had to get one more taste under the tongue, on the tongue, but I mean I don't really have anything bad to say about this monster. You could say the aftertaste is a little but after I sipped it more and more, that aftertaste kind of went away a little bit. I think it was just that monster, that first like kick of the monster coming in and hitting me. But I think it's a good monster. It's got almost kind of a sour tasting, not like super like Sour Patch Kids sour, which I know they're not that sour, that's why I'm saying it, but you know, it's got maybe like a 1 on the sour scale, but you know, I'm a sucker for fruity stuff. I love fruity drinks. That's why I love Mountain Dew. So, excuse me, I really have nothing to complain about. I really don't for this monster. So it's good to be back and trying some of these. I will have to tell you guys, I have probably bought like 12 monsters in the span of like 6 days. So that's 12 more videos for you guys. So I'm dialed in. I have so much monster to try. I am so excited. So let's see what my thoughts are for the review and the ranking on the tier list of Ultra Wild Passion Monster Energy.
Alright, here we go. Ultra Wild Passion. I have taste at 8 out of 10, branding at 7.5 out of 10, kick at 6.5 out of 10, and all of those mixed together gives us an 8.5 out of 10. Like I said, I think the taste is pretty good. There's really nothing to complain about. The branding, I like the jungle animals design, and the kick, I've yet to find an energy drink to really give me a kick, a punch in the guts, like let's go dude. So that's why it's at 6.5 out of 10, but really, nothing to complain about. This monster is very, very, very good. I think it is up there with Peach. Is it right there up with it? No, maybe it's a mile or two behind it, but in the grand scheme of things, it's pretty good. It's a good monster, and I was excited to try it, and it delivered. So let's see what the tier list has to say. Alright, here it is on the tier list. We have it at great. It's a little blurry, sorry for the screenshot image, but it's at a great. I think it's a pretty good monster. If I had a lot of monsters to choose from, I would definitely choose this over a lot more. I think it's up there with Peachy, and Peachy could maybe even move to God tier, but that's just my personal opinion, and I think that's something to remember when you watch this. These are all my personal opinions. You could think this is the worst monster in the world. It is super gross, but I think it's great. I think it's up there. It plays in the ball field of Peach and some of these other good monsters. So, really nothing to complain about. At the end of the day, nothing to complain about. A pretty good monster. Alright, thank you guys for watching another episode of the Monster Manuals. I want to say thank you again for supporting me, and that's really about it. See ya. Peace.